Good morning. It's around 8 o'clock, and I am going to head out to some small towns. I'm going to get the drone out today, and I'm also testing out this new gimbal. So as you can see, I'm walking, and the picture is actually staying pretty still, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with this already. It's a nice day. It's a little cool, about 15 degrees in, but should be a nice day for a long drive and some photos. And I'm hopefully going to get the drone up for the first time, so it should be a lot of fun too. And yeah, so I'm just walking to my car now. Fortunately, I get to park on the street, but should be a good day. We will talk soon. So I had to stop in at work on my way out, so it's a little later than I was hoping. But when I stopped in for this is a new microphone that I got. It was like $25 off Amazon. And then I have some short, I guess they're USB to Apple connectors, cables. Those are for the remote control for the drone. So I'm hoping to get the drone up today, for sure. So maybe in a couple times. Anyway, I am off now, and it is what? It is 10, I think it's 10:30, or yeah, 10:17. So a little later start, but that's okay. Should have a lot of content to fill the daylight hours anyway. All right, well, it's quiet because we're right by the highway. There is this gorgeous old house, obviously in a state of disrepair, but I'm going to get some photos of this one, and then head off to Gliechen, which is about 10 minutes east of this location. Alright, so I'm just outside Gliechen, and I came across this cemetery, roadside. Gliechen is just right there. And then I came across this. This is pretty neat. Headstone, that's for sure. I'll have to do some research on this one and find out what that's for. But not many graves here from what I can see. But yeah, pretty interesting, that's for sure. But now I'm going to head into town and see what's there. Alright, so a little further down the road from that other cemetery plot is this, the actual Gliechen Cemetery, 1900, it says on the sign, as you can see. Sorry about my gimbal. My new toy. I'm still getting used to it, so I still don't know all the tricks around it. But yeah, nice entry sign. And yeah, so this is obviously the main cemetery. I'm really going to have to find out what that other one is for. But I'm going to head into town. This is from the railroad came into this town in 1883. and Gleichen, or actually it's Gleichen, but it's pronounced Gliechen. It was actually named after a CP rail surveyor that came into town and was surveying the railway here. So while I was on my way to Anastasia Barn, which is over there, that's from 1927. City, a little village called Anastasia was here at one point. But I came across this. I would have thought it would have been labeled Anastasia Cemetery, but it's not. Christian Community of Universal Brotherhood. So I'll probably have a little walk in there and see how things go. I may have lost a few of my other videos that I took today, unfortunately. But I have to see where they were recorded to while my phone was on the gimbal. It's not on the gimbal now. I'm kind of giving that a rest until I practice with it a little more, so it doesn't make you sick when you look at my videos. Anyway, I'm going to have a walk in there and then hopefully be able to get up to the barn and get some shots of that. So while I was looking for the Anastasia barn, which is right there, looks like it's on private property, so I don't think I'll be able to, unfortunately, get up close and get some photos of it. I'd love to. I don't see anyone around, or else I'd ask and see if I could get up to it, maybe even go inside. But on my way, I found this marker, school marker. It says Dunree, D-U-N-R-E-E. I'll have to look at the photo. As you can see, whoever's just piling up this cable and wire, yeah, they obviously don't really worry about the sign being out here, but they probably don't worry about that stuff or don't care about that kind of thing, whereas some of us photo people do, history people. Anyway, I'm going to head off to Liberty School now, which is southeast of here. So it'll be more gravel roads, and then then into Milo. I am now in a hamlet called Queenstown. This is Queenstown Garage from the early 1920s. Again, it's an old railway town with big hopes of the railway. As soon as the railway left this area, then obviously it kind of dried up as far as people goes. Now there's a hall over there as well. That's their community hall. And again, that was in the early 20s as well. I think it was 1924. I'd have to just confirm that when I get home. But yeah, 1920s. So I'll get some photos of the garage. And I'm going to get some photos of the hall. And then I'm heading over to Liberty School and Majorville. And then down to Milo there. And depending on the time, and when I'm done at Milo, then depends on if I head home or over to Vulcan. So here I am at Liberty School, 1909 till 1940, by the looks of things. On the sign, there's its plaque, historical plaque, as most have now. So I'm going to take some photos of this baby, and then I'm going to head east down there to Majorville, where there's an old post office from the early 1900s as well. And then it will be to Milo, see what's there. Then after Milo, it's probably I'll probably make my later. Sun goes down quicker now, or earlier now, obviously. But yeah, Liberty School, as most of these schools out in the middle of nowhere, not too much around. Can only imagine people trekking here from wherever they were settled on horses, buggies, especially in the wintertime. That'd be pretty harsh out here. But yeah, Liberty School. So this is from my research, an old post office slash store, general store, for the town of, or I guess hamlet or village of Majorville. Not much around. I don't know too much about Majorville, but I will do some research on that one. I know there's a medicine wheel around here, but yeah, this is pretty cool, and it is literally like a 2-minute drive down that road from Liberty School. So I'm not sure why Liberty School is not named Majorville, as what was here a long time ago, but hey, who knows this stuff? This is what interests me. So anyway, I will be off to Milo next, which is southeast, or I guess southwest of here. Not too long though, but it's got a nice old hotel and stuff like that, small town hotels and things. So I will be back when I get to Milo. Hello everyone. I was going through all my videos and realized that I hadn't created the end of the trip one like I always do. Anyway, I thought I would do that today. I'm doing that now. It was a great weekend. It was a great day. Liberty School was really cool. The school was just amazing. I'd love to go inside that one day. I did go in the basement a little bit, but there's an entrance in the back. But yeah, I'll revisit that one, that's for sure. So as you can see, my gimbal is working now a little better. I've got some of the stuff down. It actually follows me. You can track it. And you can do sports tracking with it, everything like that. So it's pretty cool. It's a really good device, that's for sure. Yeah, but anyway, as always, thanks for joining me and watching my videos. And I'll have the video hopefully completed today, since it's Monday already, or is it Wednesday? Wednesday already. Jeez. Yeah, so I'll have that done today, and then I will put that up on YouTube and all that stuff. So anyway, just wanted to thank you again for taking your time to watch my videos, and we'll see you on the next adventure.